Welcome to another G-Thentic review. Today we're taking a look at the Apple AirTags. I picked up a 4-pack along with some accessories from Belkin to secure it. I'll start by opening the keyring, and as you can see here, it looks like Mickey Mouse's ears, I guess. So it comes in two separate pieces along with the keyring included at the top and instructions on the back on how to secure the AirTag. So it seems like you just open it, put the AirTag inside, twist the ears off, and then twist it to close it to secure it. It has a little cutout here for your fingers, so you just put your fingers in there and it comes out quite easily. And then you have the two separate pieces which you can then clip together, and I guess you have to turn it apart, and then you slide it to close it like that with the AirTag in the middle. You just twist it to open it. I'm guessing, of course, once the AirTag is inside, it won't be so easy to open. But that's basically the Belkin keyring. The ring itself is of high quality. It seems very easy to remove from the package. It has a little notch there for you to remove it as well. And as you can see here, it's very thin and nice. It's nice metallic material, and it doesn't seem like it's too difficult to open. Right, so it opens quite easily, and you could just put that on your keys or on a previous keyring if you have that already. The second type of accessory I got, of course, was the one that comes with the key loop. And opening the box, I see the same Mickey Mouse ears looking thing, just like the previous one. So it seems like both cases or covers or whatever you want to call it, they're both identical. The only differentiating factor is that one comes with a keyring and the other comes with this little strap or loop that you could use to attach it to other items. The same little notches there in the packaging, comes out just the exact same way. You clip it together, twist to lock it, twist to unlock, just like the other one. It's basically identical. Without the packaging, you really can't tell the two apart. I held them both together and it literally is identical. The only difference I can see really is that one comes with a loop and the other one comes with a keyring, and the price on both of them is identical. Now on to unboxing the AirTags. To open it, it has a little pull tab indicated by a green arrow, a small green arrow. Just peel it apart like that, and then you're able to open the box. Once you do get the box open, you're greeted with a nice small pull tab that you could just use to pull the AirTags from the box. There it says AirTag on the front. I'll just set it aside, and inside the box you have some paperwork but no Apple stickers. Now back to the AirTags. When you open it, it reveals the 4 AirTags. They come in little compartments with plastic over it just to protect it. It also has instructions on how to set it up. You basically want to have it at the top of the phone, about 2 to 5 centimeters away from the top of your phone, and that's where it will get detected. That's where the NFC tag in your phone is located. So I'll just remove one here, and as you can see, it has the AirTag marking, and this one is customized. Of course, you can buy them plain, you could customize them with emojis or a few letters on there. You could put small words, etc. So I'll just grab another AirTag, and you just peel the plastic off. Oh, that's very shiny. That's actually quite shiny. But anyway, you peel the plastic off and you could see all the markings there. AirTag designed by Apple in California. And then once the plastic comes completely off, it's attached there, that little arrow. So you just pull it out to activate the AirTag. And there you'll hear the sound, and then it pops up on your phone. Just hit continue, and it says setting up AirTag, as you can see here. and you'll be prompted through the rest of the setup. You could give it a name, you could locate it in the Find My app, get directions, you have precision finding, all that other nice stuff that you could do. So for me, I'll just press done and move on to the next one. So once you're in the Find My app, you will have the option to play a sound, precision finding if you're on an iPhone with the U1 chip, notifications, as well as the ability to enable lost mode. So I'll go ahead and play a sound so you can hear it. And that's the sound that the AirTag makes. And then to find it, if you go to precision finding, you'll get a little screen that will help you to locate the AirTags. So I'll just go ahead and set them aside and try to use this precision find feature. Just going back to the keyring for a minute, you literally just set the AirTag down in the middle. You align the case so that the little notches line up, and once it lines up, you just turn it to lock it, and it's locked fairly securely. It's not easy to open it, but there's your AirTag now inside, and you could use either the loop or the keyring to attach it to something. And just to go over the setup process, once you tap the button to add an AirTag from inside the app, let's say you didn't use the top of the phone, then you'll get this pop-up dialog that says searching for AirTag, and once it finds the AirTag, you'll get the same dialog box as if it popped up originally, and then you could use that to go through the required pairing process. You could name it, give it an emoji, etc. And then once you're complete, you'll be taken back to the home screen or to the Find My app, depending on which option you press. Next up, with the precision find feature, when you open it, you're given this circular looking thing as it searches for a signal. And then once it finds the signal and it connects, it will give you a rough estimate of the distance, and you could try moving closer to it. So if the distance increases, you turn the other way, obviously. And then once it comes within a certain range, about 20 feet or so, it will give you arrows that will guide you to where your AirTag is. And then of course, as you get closer to it, you'll start getting haptic vibrations on your device within about 1.5-2 feet range thereabout, indicating that you're getting really close to the AirTag. And then of course, that will help you to find it a little better. If you're too far away, you will say that the signal is weak, but it's connected, and then you could just walk to where the signal gets stronger and then follow the arrows, which then guide you to your AirTag. The batteries in the AirTags are user replaceable, and it's very easy to do. No tools required. You just simply push down on the AirTag, twist it to the left, and that exposes a CR2032 battery. Those are the common batteries often found in key fobs, etc. And then to replace the cap on the AirTag, you just simply push it down, twist it to the right, and it locks into place. And that's how simple it is to change your battery, should you ever need a battery. According to Apple, the battery should last just about a year, so you might not need to replace it anytime soon. But when you do need to replace it, the process is quite easy and simple. Point to note is that you only need the keyring or loop or case or something if you're planning to attach the AirTag to another device. So if you have a purse, a backpack, a handbag, or something like that, you could easily just drop the AirTag inside it without a case or anything, and it will be just fine, and it will function just the same. So you could literally just pop it in your bag, track it, and you'll be fine without needing to purchase any additional accessories. I've found sometimes when trying to replace the case that if you don't snap the case all the way around, when you close it, you might not be able to reopen it because some of the seams aren't properly seated. So you just want to use your fingers just to push all the way around the case before locking it into position, and that should help greatly. Or if you've already locked it into position, just turn the case around, look at the seam, and wherever you see the seam opening up, just give it a little push down with your fingers to snap it back into place, and then you'll be able to replace, or to open the case rather. AirTags are water resistant, so if you get them wet, if you're in the rain or something like that, it shouldn't be an issue for the AirTags. So I'll just drop them in some water here. It's just a small bowl. I'll probably take it out to the swimming pool later or something. But if you drop it here in the water, nothing happens. I'll attempt to play a sound from my phone. Yes, the sound plays. It's very faint, but it plays on the water just the same, and you're able to locate it in shallow water for something like this. Later on when I test it in the pool, I'll see if I'm still able to locate it. Alright, so I'm going to remove it from the water now, and I'm going to open the battery to see if any water got in. Before I do, I'll just play a sound, and yes, the sound still plays just fine. So a little bowl of water doesn't do anything to your AirTags really. And let me just open the battery compartment to check if there's any water inside the housing itself. So after removing the battery cover and looking inside, I could see no water inside, so that's a good sign. And of course, as soon as I replace the housing, the AirTag plays a little sound again. So no issues with a little water. Shouldn't have any issues if you're caught in the rain with your AirTags. So for me, I have placed one of the AirTags onto my AirPods case, and the reason for that is simple. I've noticed that if I'm walking around with my AirPods and I have them connected to my phone, it will show a location, but the last location that I used my AirPods is what's going to show on the Find My app, unless it's reconnected to my phone. So let's say I was in the park using my AirPods and I come home. If I go in the Find My app, it's going to show that the last location was the park. Now, if I put it down in the house somewhere and I can't find it, Siri isn't able to find it or to play a sound because the AirPods are in the case. It can only play a sound if one of the earbuds are out of the case, for instance. So in that case, having an AirTag connected to the AirPods case, wherever I put it down in the house, I'll be able to either play a sound or use the precision find feature to go and locate my AirTag or my AirPods in this case. That being said, Apple recently announced that with iOS 15 onwards, you will no longer have that problem, as the AirPod will be able to play a sound in its case, and it will also emit a Bluetooth signal so that it can be located even without an AirTag attached to it. Another feature is Safety Alert, where if somebody accidentally or intentionally leaves an AirTag with you, it won't alert you while you're out and about, but as soon as you get to a location which you're familiar with or frequent rather, such as home or work, then the AirTag will pop up a safety alert and give you the option to play a sound to help locate the AirTag if you can't find it, or instructions on how to remove the battery to disable the AirTag, or simply provide instructions on how to pause the safety alerts if this is an AirTag that you're familiar with but you don't want to be alerted, such as if you borrow somebody's keys. Alright, I believe this video has gone on long enough, so if there's anything else you'd like to know about the AirTags, please leave them in the comment section below. Thanks again for checking out another G-Authentic review. Thanks for watching, see you in the next one.